Hi guys, we're back with Sunglass Cam, I think. Let me see. It's blinking. Anyway, we just had the most terrifying run-in with this guy that I cannot stand. Oh, Crystal's not filming yet. I'm talking to the camera. She's not even filming. This is what we're going through, you guys, while Crystal's getting the camera ready. Pretzel! Except for she can't hear me. That's what Crystal does. She calls Pretzel and I go, Crystal. Okay. Alright, so we're going. This is why it's not syncing up with the sunglass video. Anyway, we just had the most terrifying run-in at Dr. Castro's with this guy I cannot stand. I mean, cannot stand. And I was just telling Crystal about this other woman I can't stand, and I said, there's not that many people I hate, except for that woman and this guy. Alright, come on, let's go. Now, Crystal knows the story. She doesn't like him either. Alright, the problem is we got the whole flood going on here. And the other problem is Crystal doesn't like to walk in the tall grass. Holding it down. I do think this dog's looking like a Dalmatian, don't you? Alright, holding it down. And right away, what I tell you guys at home do, or when you come for the lesson, I say do the pager, call, and then you stand there like statues. Adding my pager. I was just getting ready to go to my nick. Alright, come on. Just brave the tall grass. Oh, they love that little swill down there. Alright, I'm going to get that bulldog. Oh, look at my little bulldog. Alright, I'm going to get Pretzel. I'm going to get her with a little bit of a nick. So what that was, you guys, is I started out real low, and I was tapping until I got pretty high there. Crystal's like, why are we in this tall grass? Well, Crystal, I can tell you. The alternative would be walking up and down the sidewalk saying heel and down with each individual one. Crystal's like, God, no. You know, I mean, it's actually pretty nice out. All right, I'm going to get Pretzel. Holding it down, holding it down. I'm going to start my tap. So that was probably, it seemed like a long time, but that was, I ended up at 80 right there, but I don't know if this collar isn't on that tight. Sometimes if that happens, you can go ahead and tighten it up a couple notches. And then what you guys want to do when you do that is take your nick halfway to where you had it before. All right, come on. Oh, puppy Riley. Alright, now, this would be, alright, look at that little bulldog way over there. I'm going to start my pager. Look at him go. Oh, that little bulldog. Let me tell you what, now that would be cute in slow-mo. We got to try to get a slow-mo of that little bulldog running, Crystal. Alright, I'm going to get puppy Riley. Riley! She rode that pager back around. So, let me see what else is going on. Well, the auction ended that we were doing for the Chipley shelter. So now we have to mail all this stuff out. Riley! All of our little good deeds, and I told Crystal by the time all the money that we spent, plus we did free shipping on all of them, we only lost like $30 or $40. Alright, look at that little bulldog. Oh, I think he's got to have one of his little bulldog accents. Alright, there's Pretzel. I'm going to start my pager right now. So you see what happened. I'm going to tell you the reason I got a better response. One, the dog wasn't guzzling down the water, but two, because I had used the nick just then earlier. Anyway, I told my friend Bill, we need to go do an episode at Bill's house. If you think I have a lot of dogs, wait till you see what's going on at Bill's house. We need to go there with the sunglass video, or sunglasses on, but don't tell Bill, he won't know. And Bill has a YouTube though, but Riley, not 10,000 videos like me. Alright, we'll get that bulldog, holding it down. Then the little bulldog comes running. That little bulldog. Alright, I'm going to get that little bulldog. He's headed for that swill. I'm going to get Pretzel. That little bulldog. I'm going to get Pretzel. And get that bulldog. See how it spun him right around. Alright, watch out. When they start running crazy like this. Riley rode that page around is what she did. Pretzel seems to just be guzzling down the water. Alright, I'm going to start my pager. Look at her go. Start my pager. Whirled it around. Alright guys, it's just such a fascinating tool. When people say, don't you know how to train it without it? I go, no. No, I don't. Riley! It's got a real slingshot effect on this little dog, and part of it is, again, this dog has never had the nick, but because we start, and if you remember, she was very overreactive to the pager in the beginning. So I, in the beginning, would just do little short little clicks with the pager. Interesting little wildflowers. No, that little bulldog destroys everything. Anyway, Snowy River went to her new home, so no more Snowy River. So our deaf dog team consists of these two and Delbert. Alright, I'm going to get that Pretzel. Uh-oh. Riley! There goes that bulldog. Get that bulldog. Oh, look at him go. Alright guys, you get the idea. Be right back.